the best ball strikers on tour, and I'm wondering.
Not by Johnny Miller.
Johnny Miller doesn't like a lot of people, but what does Cobra bring to the table that makes you so consistent? What do they add to the mix?
Well, I guess the simple answer to that would be every club in the bag. I was going to sneeze. Excuse me, bless me. Thank you. What do they bring to the table? A bag of good equipment.
Right.
And a team of people that can make good equipment also, which is very, very important. You're going to have to edit this, I'm sneezing.
Bless you.
I mean, everything in my bag works, and that's the reason it's in there.
Sure.
And if it didn't work, it wouldn't be in there.
Right.
I think that's the easiest way to look at that. You know, the driver's been in play now for 4 years, is it?
This current model, 2 years.
2 years the current model, and then so a total of 5 years I've used that, the ZL range.
Right. Same shaft?
No, the shaft has changed over the last couple of years.
Okay.
That's probably been in the bag how long? 2 years?
2, yeah.
Why the change in shaft?
I went longer, so I wanted to make sure that by going longer I wasn't adding a lot of overall weight. So I went slightly lighter in the shaft to compensate for going. We added just over half an inch on my driver, which has definitely helped.
Right.
It's easier for me to get the ball, one, a little higher, two, a little extra clubhead speed, pick up a couple of yards.
What about your consistency? Did that change at all?
No, my consistency is pretty good.
Yes, it is.
Actually got better.
It has got better. Yeah, it's got a lot better. You know, I feel comfortable with driver. Always have.
Right.
And it's been one of my strong points in my game.
Yes, it has. And speaking of your game, it's very evident on television. You get up for the Ryder Cup like nobody else, and I'm wondering if that same intensity, you know, goes over to a tour event.
If
Does it?
no,
No.
no,
Why is that?
because it's team. I mean, there's a million reasons.
Okay.
You've got a team event. You've got 11 playing. You know, other team players with you. You've got captains and vice captains, and you've got whole continental Europe. You've got there's so much around the Ryder Cup which is so different. You can't equate it to a major. You can't equate it to 4 majors in a year. You can't equate it to every major you've ever played and add the intensity together to get the same feeling for Ryder Cup. It's different. It's totally different.
Which do you prefer? Tour event or the Ryder Cup?
No, Ryder Cup.
Ryder Cup, hands down.
I mean,
Right.
you can see from the TV.
Yeah.
It makes a big
It's
difference.
a joy to watch the Ryder Cup.
It's the best event. It's the best golfing event in the world.
Right. I like your shoes. I noticed it's a bit of a switch to a sportier line. Do you have a say in the design of the shoe?
Yeah, I helped with the development of this shoe.
Okay.
Giving them, various different details of which I do like. I mean, from the top looking down, it's very classic. It's very, very clean. Everything from the choice of the leather, very particular with, a certain quality of leather, the carbon fibre on the undersole, the feeling of how they walk in terms of the material, the firmness and softness. So yeah, I've had a lot of input in with the new shoe.
Nice. And we all know you're a big car collector. We're wondering if your cars reflect your style at all, your style of dress. Do they match your style of dress?
Yes.
Yes? Very nice. And what do you think of the 2014 Magic this year?
I think they're going to struggle again, unfortunately.
Right.
I think they're going to be in transition still. I think they still need to add a couple of guys to the team. Dwight leaving was probably, put him in a very awkward position.
Right.
There's a couple of old guys which are on big salaries, which are not playing at their best. So that drains the team.
Right.
So it's probably going to be another 2 years before they get a really decent side.
A couple rebuilding years, but you'll still support them.
I've still got my box at the Amway. I love it.
Nice.
Love it.
Nice. Last question. Can we get a Ryder Cup smile from you? No?
This is not the Ryder Cup. Even though you're American, you're not having a Ryder Cup smile. That comes with a price.
All right. So then I have one follow-up question. Are we ever going to see a Gangnam-style video with you and Jesper?
Are we ever going to see a game style?
A Gangnam-style video with you and Jesper?
No.
No?
That's not going to happen.
All right.
Because I'll have my clothes on and he'll have his clothes off, and I don't want to see him with his clothes off.
Very good. Thank you, Ian.
Absolute pleasure.
Appreciate it.
No worries.